noted, this station operates a no smoking policy.
Good morning and welcome to the final episode of Series 3 of Nirtrainman's Irish Railway Journeys. We're here at Great Victoria Street Station with Unit 412. That's going to be on our first train of the day. Today is the big one. Today is our trip across the whole NIR network in one day, calling on all 54 stations. Station 1 of 54, Great Victoria Street. Over 200 miles of track. Let's do it. This is it. Let's do this. All the network in one day. And look at this, a nice empty train. Those are up, keep the heat in. My goodness, there's not enough seats to choose from, isn't there? Ha, there's plenty of seats. Lovely. Lovely jobly. But we'll choose here, right at the front of the train. Our first train is the 7:10 to Londonderry. Or again, as I said in the Christmas special, if you want to call it Derry, fair enough. But here we are, we're on board, and good to go. We will be getting joined by Jody at Belfast Central, and by Luke at Mosley West. So guys, sit back, relax and enjoy this journey. And for your information, here is the ticket we're using today. The TransLink iLink Zone 4 Freedom of Northern Ireland card. £16 for the whole network. What a deal. This is going to be a fantastic trip. We're almost ready for departure. Here we go. That's it, we're on the move. Let the journey begin.
City Hospital.
Here we go, we are approaching Station 2 of 54, City Hospital. Now I also note that several stations will be passed several times during the day. As you can see, we have a 6-piece set. 401 at the far end, 412 at this end. Right, so on we go to Station 3, which will be Botanic. Here we go again. And as I said, we'll be joined by Jody at Belfast Central, Lanyon Place. As you can see, we've been a 6-piece that rolled right up to the end of the platform. Wee bit of wheel slip. There has been a bit of drizzly rain, so the rails are bound to be a wee bit slippery. Once we come out of the other end, the tunnel will be in Botanic. This tunnel is actually called Botanic Tunnel. It's actually the longest tunnel on the whole line between Belfast and Dublin.
The next stop is Botanic. Please alight here for Queen's University.
I can hear the sanders going off, trying to get a grip on the rail.
This train is for Londonderry. The next station
It's not the most attractive station, and there's a phone call. So, if you excuse me, I need to answer the phone call. Here we are, pulling into Central, Station 4 of 54, and there's the Enterprise. We were hoping to be on the Enterprise later on to Derry, but unfortunately it's a Saturday timetable today because it's still technically on the Christmas holidays. So it's a Saturday timetable, so we're going to have to take a calf to Derry. Unfortunately, the Enterprise wouldn't have got us to Derry in time for our connecting all-stopper train back to Belfast. And any second now we should see Jody. There he is. And there's the generator of the Enterprise, as you can see, right over there.
Welcome aboard this.
There he is.
Morning, folks.
Good morning.
Morning.
Londonderry.
There we go.
This train calls at
My first trip by rail to Londonderry since 2014.
Ballymena.
But at least it'll be daylight by the time we get up there, so we'll have that lovely view going in along the forest.
Yes, well, that's actually what the staff said to me.
And we're on the right side as well,
That's
the
what
Castle
the
Rock.
staff said. Make sure you're sitting on the right hand side of the train to get the lovely scenery.
So, what do you think of this? Do you think we're mad doing this?
I could fall asleep right here.
Yeah, this fella was meant to join me at GB, but guess what? I slept in. Tut 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 tut.
But it's not like I can't get on stations because we are going back that way later on.
Yeah, we are going back that way.
Oh,
But that's two of our group is on the train.
Yep.
There's still one more person to come.
yeah. And this was actually the last person member. The third person was the last person. I can't even speak this morning, for goodness sake. He is our, suppose we originally planned on this being just us two, and we decided two isn't enough.
Yeah, two is enough. You need a bit of company on board on a trip
Yeah.
like this, which is going to
Well,
last something like, what is it, what, 15 hours?
Yeah, at most, that is.
But, and here's the thing, folks. Guess how many breaks we have during this day? One. And guess where? Here, when we get back from Londonderry.
Yep. Crazy thing.
So, are we ready for this? We're together now, but Luke will be joining us at Mosley West, which is now our 2 stops.
Yes.
But ladies and gentlemen, for myself anyway, he'll still have to check him off later. Station 4 of 54. Belfast Central Lanyon Place, and we're about to depart. Here we go, folks, on to station number 5, which is Yorkgate.
Excellent.
Well, here we are, station number 5 of 54. But for him, over there, station number 2 of 54. He'll be able to tick them all off later on.
I will catch up, that's the thing. I will catch up.
As you can see, because we're at the front of the 6 space, it goes right up to the end of the platform. And you can see my reflection over there. Hello, hello. There's a video bomber. Announcement time.
This train is for Derry, Londonderry. The next station is Mosley West.
Now, I wonder what dodgy bloke's going to be joining
Yes,
us.
our third person will be joining us at Mosley West, folks.
And before he joins, I'm actually going to basically embarrass him. Here is a screenshot from a video I took in 2014 at Antrim showing Luke at the far side of the level crossing with a GM running around its train back in 2014. You'll see him as a wee tensor.
Put it in here.
Here we are. What's that to do with?
Oh, you'll have a bit of banter, eh?
Yeah, sorry, look, I had to put that in just for a laugh. If I had old photos of you'd be getting included. But I don't worry.
See, folks, I'm a real. I'm
So I remember I first met you in 2015.
Yes, at the bus rally, did he?
That bus rally.
The bus rally.
Hopefully we'll get a 2019 bus rally. I know buses are not part of this channel anymore, folks, sorry. But again, if you want to photograph or you want to watch buses, go to Bus Videos NI. You might just see her there. 97, you might have seen her there, but she's lying in there. The last 80 class power car owned by NIR. There's I think a shot over 201 land down there.
Yeah.
But there's York Road Depot. I love the Christmas decorations on the shelter hut. Love it.
It's truly excellent.
Now we will be passing through a station, but we will tick this station off later on. We will be flying through White Abbey, but we'll tick that off when we do Larne later on today. Now, as I mentioned, our only break of the day is 40 minutes, depending on the Londonderry train's return later on, if it's on time, which can be like that for the Londonderry line, because it is single line and just passing loops. But 40-minute layover at Central, as you know, because we've planned it out.
Yeah,
we have a sheet with an itinerary on it. See, this is how trips go well, folks. Professional planning. So we had a massive long call last night on Facebook Messenger, which is very handy for doing planning calls for days.
Call it was too.
A long call it was, planning out, realising that a Saturday timetable we couldn't get the Enterprise to Derry, which is annoying.
It's a bummer,
But you know,
you gotta do.
calves all day. So for any calf fans on here, you're in your element.
This video was perfect for that.
It's perfect for the calf fans. Not saying that we're any calf fans. Well, these 4000s, yeah, I like having a 4000. I don't mind the 4000s, but the 3000s, you know, like 200. I want this day to be mini 4000s.
Well, if you get on a 3000, most 3000s nowadays are like riding your granny's divan bed down the street.
Oh, but anyway, as I said, we'll be passing through White Abbey, but you won't really see it well because it's pitch dark out there.
Yeah.
So what we'll do is we will now hold it until we get to Mosley West, which will be station 6 of 54.
Or 3 of 54.
3 of 54 for him, but 6 for me. And that's where Luke will be boarding on this train. So we'll see you then, guys. There he is. There he is.
Has
There.
he seen us?
Yeah. He's just going to run all the way up.
Oh my god.
But
well, he can get on the very back door anyway.
Aye.
Of the third column, isn't it?
Well, here we are, ladies and gentlemen. This is station 6 of 54. Well, for myself anyway.
Well, many is this for me now?
4.
4. Station number 4.
Here we are, Mosley West.
This train is for Derry, Londonderry. The next station is Antrim.
Antrim, not a bad wee station actually.
No,
Like it used to be, you know, very grotty that station until it got full refurbishment, and here he is. There's the man himself.
Look at the heck of us.
Good morning.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Look at the heck of us. Oh my word! Look at it.
We're all filming. Look at the camera here, folks.
I'll take something from Back to the Future.
Morning.
Morning.
Oh, here we are. We're on the move.
Anyway, that's you. Next station.
Antrim. That was good timing. And here he is, companion number 3. Good morning, Luke.
Good morning. Early start.
Very early start.
Very early
First
start.
train to Londonderry.
Yep.
But here we go. We're all together now.
All together now, ready to
Oh,
go.
it's like another.
We're all together now, so
Yep.
let's do this. All the stations, Northern Ireland.
Yeah.
Right now, so
Well, here we are. We're approaching station 7 of 54. We are approaching Antrim. As you can see, not much to film out there, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Oh, look, they all say Merry Christmas to those buses. Just got a glimpse there. The preserved Lane Leopard and Tiger that are landing there.
Gemini 1 there.
Here we are, Antrim.
Very nice station.
Lovely station after it got refurbished.
Oh yes, absolutely. Yeah. we're in Antrim now.
Quite a few people getting on, you know, for the first train in the morning. Right, announcements.
Welcome aboard this Translink NI railway service to Derry, Londonderry. This train calls at Ballymena, Cullybackey, Ballymoney, Coleraine, Castle Rock, Bellarina, and Derry, Londonderry.
Now I wonder where we're going to cross that 814 GV. Probably cross that at Ballymena, probably.
Yeah, we might pass at some point here.
That'll be the first ex-Londonderry service. I love that wee station building over there.
Derry service. There's one this morning.
Is it?
Yeah, 7:26.
No, wait, is there on the Saturday timetable?
Oh, no.
Level crossing, and there's a
Solar?
837. 2006 Solar.
He's getting the
2006,
bus
yeah.
facts in.
He's getting the bus facts in. But we're on the move again anyway. On to station 854, Ballymena, or as the locals say down there, Ballymena Hair.
Yeah.
Ballymena Hair. Anyway, it's on to Ballymena. As the screen says, this train is for Derry, Londonderry. The next station is Ballymena.
And we'll see it down there.
We're approaching station 854.
Number mile 6.
You're confusing me now with these numbers because you got on late.
I missed 3 stations.
3 stations. You missed GV, City Hospital, Botanic.
So I'm on 5.
It's my third station.
It's at least the bottom last place anymore.
It's me, I've done all of them. So Great Victoria Street, City Hospital, Botanic, Belfast Central, Yorkgate, Mausley West, Antrim, Ballymena. So yeah, I'm approaching 8 stations. Now what's going to be the halfway point? There's 54 in the station. It's 54 in total.
Yeah.
What's going to be the halfway point?
Good question.
What's half 54? Yeah, as you can guess, we're not good at our
30.
maths.
27.
27.
27.
Yeah.
So let's work it out. What's going to be station 27? Let's see.
One of the banger
So,
ones.
well, obviously we don't need to count.
No.
You don't need to count these stations on the way back because we've already done them.
Yeah.
We're just basically going back for fun. You know, just enjoy the journey back.
Well, we can't exactly stay on bloody Londonderry, can we?
No, because you know if we just let one train go and get the next one, we're going to miss the NIR connection.
That's the thing.
We have to be on all our scheduled
Miss every
trains.
single little thing. You can't do
Exactly. We're slowing down there, but then we're speeding up again. Must still be a while out from Ballymena. Boaty.
Must be. What?
But anyway, you know, as the screen says, the next stop is Ballymena. Ballymena High.
Boy.
Ballymena High.
What?
Ballymena High.
Ballymena.
No offense to any Ballymena people watching this.
As you get losing all your Ballymena subscribers, man.
And you. Again, sorry any offenses caused. We're just having a little laugh.
Oh, aye. As you do.
Look at that for a size of a microphone. Look at that.
Big microphone.
Oh, Luke and his TARDIS. Anyway, folks.
I think we'll wait another couple of minutes and start again when we actually do arrive
Ballymena.
into Ballymena. We started a bit early, it must have been a speed restriction.
Really did.
That's the problem whenever it's dark like this. You think, oh, we're approaching, and then you're like, oh, flip, we're not.
You're like, Jordan's ran. I mean, that's all we can see outside.
Exactly, that's all we can see.
You know we're somewhere in Northern Ireland.
Yeah, we know we're somewhere in Northern
between
Ireland.
Antrim and Ballymena.
So let me go on.
We're some part in Northern Ireland, but we don't know.
We don't know.
Not far out of Ballymena, hopefully. But anyway, we'll start again in a couple of minutes, folks.
Oh yes, absolutely. See you then.
The next stop is Ballymena. Local bus services are available from this station.
Now, as you heard, folks, we are now approaching Ballymena.
Yep. Definitely approaching Ballymena this time.
Turn the screen around. There we go.
So I just come into Ballymena.
And again, not much out there, but it is starting to brighten up a wee bit out there. You don't know if you can see it, but there is actually brightness starting to show through. So
Just a touch.
daylight approaches.
Just a touch.
You know, we will be starting and finishing this day in darkness.
Yep, that's
Yeah.
true.
Here we are, folks. We are now coming into Ballymena. There's the other set.
4:20.
There's the Belfast bound service. Let's see, is that a 6-piece as well? No.
One this morning, was it? Was it 3:01 was this morning?
Here.
The bus station.
It's lucky we weren't on the next service. That would have only been a 3-piece. At least we've got a 6-piece on this one.
What's this
And here we are, Ballymena. It's not a bad wee station, Ballymena. I'll say that. Yeah, it's not that. Yeah, it's not too bad.
In Ballymena.
Welcome aboard this TransLink NI railway service to Derry, Londonderry.
There goes Luke
This
again.
train calls at Cullybackey, Ballymurray, Coleraine, Castlelock, Bellarine and Derry, Londonderry.
There's the bus steward.
Get you in.
Stormer.
And here we are again with my face, lovely.
What the?
Can we just get a shot on this, folks?
What is he doing? What sort of shot are you getting, Luke? Oh, for God's sake.
There's no time for sleeping, like.
You had plenty of time to sleep in your bed this morning.
Are we seeing this, folks? Absolutely dreadful. Unbelievable.
Oh, he can be with
He's risen
you.
from the dead. No, he's straight back.
Ah, there we go. As the doors were saying multiple times, he's beeping mad.
There's our central here.
Oh yeah, Sentry. But remember, this video is not about buses.
Like trains.
It's about trains.
No, I mean, it was
We're
a good station.
taking to the tracks today.
Big time.
We're taking to Northern Ireland's
Yes,
tracks.
the tracks. Big time.
The tracks of Northern Ireland. Next station, Cullybackey. Cullybackey next stop. That'll be station 9. Or was it Antrim yet? I'm losing count again.
No, it's Cullyback, but yeah.
Wait, hold on. Great Victoria Street, City Hospital, Botanic, Belfast Central, Yorkgate, Mosley West, Antrim, Ballymena.
So it is.
This is it. So Cullybackey, we're going to 9.
That would be number 6.
6 for you.
No, yes. No, yes. Hang on. Belfast Central, Yorkgate,
Yep.
Mosley West,
Antrim, Ballymena.
Ballymena. So it is station 6.
And for him, Antrim, Ballymena. Mosley West, Antrim, Ballymena. 3.
Just sets us on the way again.
And we're on the move.
And we'll see you in Cullybackey.
And we all know what happened over here in the P-Way yard as of 2017. A sad sight.
Very sad.
455 and 89 met their fate. Look at that, all empty now, but the hoppers are over there actually.
The MPV will be there.
You can just about see them, I think. There's the ballast hoppers over there. There's a ballast regulator. You can just about see it. And there's the P-Way maintenance shed.
Absolutely.
But it's sad what happened over there, right over there, last year.
Oh, absolutely.
It was very sad. Especially for myself, because I witnessed it. Wasn't pretty.
I can imagine,
But it'll only take us a few more minutes to get out to station number 9 of 54, which is Cullybackey. It's only a couple of miles, so we'll see you when we get to Cullybackey.
Yes. See you then.
See you soon.
The next stop is Cullybackey.
As you can tell, we are now approaching Cullybackey. This station, on the approach to this station, you have, was it 2 level crossings? And then another one at the station itself.
Oh. So
3 crossings. 4?
Oh, we for crossings?
And they have the
4 like main crossing.
they have the white flashing warning lights to indicate the barriers are down and the crossings are operational.
next year.
Are they being upgraded? And this station has the new parking ride as well.
Oh,
So Don, I'm gonna do. I'll pull in here. I'm gonna have a quick nosy out the doors. So,
look, it's a nice wee park.
excuse me, ma.
There's the lovely old building.
Whether you can see anything or not, Matthew, is a different matter.
That station building is gorgeous.
And there's a
Obviously
house.
out of use now.
Little private house now.
Yeah, it's a private residence now. You can hear the siren.
This train is for Londonderry. The next station is Derry.
Lovely little station. Oh. Now I'm going to stand on this side to see the new parking ride as we pass it.
Number 6 for myself, and number 9 for Matthew over here, and number 3. 4. Number 3.
I really don't know about the miles, so.
I'm in number 9.
At least he's honest.
See parking ride coming up here. See, Johnny, the crossings are right there.
Might as well join you over here, my man.
Here we are, on the move.
That crossing's loud.
There's the level crossing.
There it is. Oh, single barrier.
Yeah, half bar crossing. It's all half bars out here.
Really?
From what I've heard, it might be getting upgraded to the 4 barrier.
Ah, full barrier crossing. And there's the parking ride.
Health and safety is always the thing.
Not really busy at the minute, that parking ride, because you know it is early in the morning and it's still technically a holiday time. But we're on the move. Next station in Ballymoney for me, station number 10.
Station number 5 for me.
Eventually we'll catch up and we'll be the same number.
Get the GB.
But you know, we're on the move anyway, and station number 10, Ballymoney. See you there.
Yep, season back. Station 7 of 54 for me. That did not just happen.
Outtake. Approaching station 10 for me.
So we start here. That's the one thing with Panasonics, Matt, you have to watch for. If they fall over, you drop it, it goes out of focus completely.
Oh, God. Thanks for the warning.
Here, let me hold on this. Here we are.
That footbridge, it's
Ballymoney.
quite interesting.
There we are, right around Ballymoney.
now.
Oh, hold on a minute. It looks like we're crossing another train
So
actually.
this is station 7 of 54 from the south.
To be honest, do you know this? I absolutely love that station building.
It is nice. It is honestly nice.
This is station 10 for me. Yeah, 8:32. We are crossing another service actually. Actually, open the door there for a second.
This train is for Londonderry.
We can step out. Farewell. You see, 8:30 Londonderry. As you can see, we're being hailed for the other service. I just said Central. Jody, it just said Central. It went Belfast Central. She didn't say Lanyon Place. Exactly. How long will that last for? Now, let's see. This other service should be here in a minute. As you can see, we're being held at signal CE 309. CE stands for Korean. Watch it, you. Alright, so hopefully in a minute this other train should be here. But as you can see, this is Ballymoney. It's actually not a bad wee station actually, Ballymoney. The other side's very nice, as you saw as we pulled in there. The other side is very nice actually. Gonna have a quick view at the front of the train here, hold on. I'll take a photo. Jody, get your head in. Jody, get your head in. Taking photos here, folks. There we go. Ah, there's the other one. Or 4,000. We're gonna get the road straight away here, so we better jump on. Thank you. As you can see,
we're about to pass that camp. There's a camp about to pass us.
the other one is the 832, the GV, as you can see on the board there.
Yeah, you can see on the board there. Don't know if you can see it, but
There's a quick look at the station building. There it is.
the 832.
Anyone get the set number?
No, not yet. Get ready for the set
I
number.
think I
It's
get it.
probably going to be a 3-piece.
It was 4,000.
407.
Nice set.
Yeah, not a bad set.
But yes, this is us due out of Balmain.
Ball of money. Maybe they already start getting to you.
I think so.
But that was nice. We got held. We could get out on the platform, stretch our legs for a few minutes.
Exactly, yeah.
True.
You might be able to do that.
The next stop will be Coleraine or as the announcers say,
Yeah.
Coleraine
Well, Coleraine is something to do called.
or Coleraine.
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 Here we go.
Here we go.
And we're on the move. There we
Alright,
are.
folks. That's it.
Putting out
from
Ballymoney.
me. That's it from me, and we'll see you in Coleraine.
And we are now proceeding to station number 11 of 54, Coleraine.
Coleraine.
Approaching Coleraine.
Now, because this is a bus channel as well, folks, we're going to have to get a listen. Oh my god. And what's missing from this station is should have been still sitting here. Matthew knows.
Plaxon Primo.
Not just that,
Volvo Olympian.
the Olympian.
Yep.
There's the Tiger,
Wonder where it's actually stored.
the Primo.
No, the Olympian.
Why is it not in GB anymore?
Huh?
That can't be good.
There's the Portrush Branch service. That'll be our set later on. It is a 3,000.
Which one is it? Any ideas?
10.
3010. Not bad.
So that'll be our set later on, folks.
That's us in Coleraine, folks.
We're in Coleraine.
Yep.
Welcome aboard this
Come from?
Translink NI railway service to Derry.
Must be a way to get a
This
quick drink
train
or something,
calls
or a
at
cup of tea.
Castle Rock, Ballerina, and Derry, Londonderry.
I'd say we have the road here. Go and check there. Look, do we have the road?
No, I'll notice later because the transit stuff.
No.
Ow.
Careful there,
No.
Matthew.
No, we don't have the road.
You get the center of bloody
Where's
coffee
this?
going.
TV, Dave. I need it. But I had the lid on.
Nah, but you wouldn't have been happy there, do you know what I mean?
Trying to see that sign.
Well,
There we
thank
are.
you.
Coleraine.
Shaking up.
We'll be back here later on, making a connection here later on.
On that train over
Onto
there.
that.
There you are. Just a quick glimpse there. Oh, Jesus. 3 times, folks.
3
That's
times
gonna
I
be
can't
a
really
new-
stick it down.
video. I need this so badly.
What was it?
He does, he's terrible.
Well, it was an early start this morning.
Very early. Well, not for you, no. Not really.
Excuse me.
I was up this morning at 5:45, folks.
I was up at 6.
Point is, I still made it.
But not from your original start point. You started on Central. You were meant to be at GV.
Ah, relax.
As I think I did actually mention to the viewers earlier on, I mentioned at GV you should have been
You did.
there.
You did. Of course, we're about to depart Coleraine here, folks, and next station is... Next station is...
Castle Rock.
And
Thank
then
you,
Ballerina.
Rafi. And
Then Ballerina, the station that was reopened in 2016.
And Castle Rock, which the old platform's still there, it's just now.
Yep,
the
Castle Rock. We're passing through there. It's been horribly revamped.
I wouldn't call it a revamp.
It's definitely had changes they've done to it.
It has definitely had changes. You know, the loop's been removed.
Signalling's been upgraded.
Signalling's been
level crossings
upgraded, yep.
removed and redone. Everything got some sort of.
Everything got redone.
We've seen the temporary footbridge as well. It's still there.
Yeah, the temporary footbridge is there.
Corey at Castle Rock's footbridge is now in Belfast Harbour. It's getting structural refurbishment.
You heard it there, folks. Castle Rock's old footbridge is in Belfast, getting refurbished.
And unfortunately, there's no signal cabin, but
The signals are preserved.
One
We
is
got
right there.
CK9 and 2 of them went to Patrick.
Beautiful signals.
Lovely
They
signals.
What about the Portrush signals?
debatable what's going to happen to them.
We need them.
But you know, we will get a quick glimpse of them when we're on that train later on.
Well,
But we only
how long
have
do we sit?
5 minutes in Portrush. 5
We might as well
minutes.
stretch our legs.
Yeah,
Four
5
back
minutes. So off. Quick look at the station refurbishment work. The signals back on.
No time for Barry's today.
No time for Barry's. Well, it's not even open this time of year. I think that's one of his favourite places.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
And the bus depot, obviously. No,
Well, there's barely any buses in that depot in Portrush.
but we will see the new platform refurbishment.
Do we have the road?
No, we still not.
Oh, still don't have the road.
We'll still caution.
Sorry for the interruption there, folks. We're just having a look there. The reason for the delay why the train was sitting here for so long is because a road sweeper lorry broke down on the level crossing.
I had to get the real staff to push it off.
The real staff had to push it off.
They're mad, honestly.
We're serious. We didn't get it on camera, but it actually happened.
Barriers are down. Barriers are down.
Barriers are going down.
No, they are down.
They're going down. They're just lowering now.
Excellent. Well, we know this is going to be us, folks.
But you're going to see the road sweeper here.
Danger.
The signal should clear any second. Now, there's another thing you're going to see here. You're going to see the old signal cabin here, which is now listed. It's out of use now, but it's listed, so it cannot be demolished. So we're going to see it here.
Ah, yes.
Sitting alongside it will be the broken down road sweeper, if it's still there. It is still there. You can see the lights off it. See.
Ah,
I think
yes.
I will squeeze them here to get the shot of this. There's the.
Sometimes you get that Portrush leaves level to this Londonderry service.
Oh, gee.
Here we go, and you fall onto a seat. Why don't you? You clamp it.
3:10, folks. Is our standard roll.
Here we are. We're on the move again. Ole and NIR logo right there.
Absolutely beautiful.
There's a solar.
Solar number 764.
Crossing.
764.
Upgraded
Yeah.
crossing.
There's the road sweeper that broke down. There's the old cabin. Lovely old cabin.
Beautiful.
And now we're going to watch us diverge off onto the Londonderry line. Portrush Branch will be diverging off to the right. We will be travelling along it later on.
Yes, we shall. And there's the
We'll be
Portrush Branch.
passing over the Ban Swing Bridge.
Yep, we're going to pass over the Ban Bridge here shortly. The River Ban. There's the Portrush Branch diversion off to the right. Barriers down over there? Yep, barriers are down for the Portrush Branch service.
Excellent.
Also Artillery Road level crossing.
What's it called?
Artillery Road.
Artillery Road
Yeah.
crossing.
See, now Matthew's getting the old stutter in there, boy.
Oh.
But anyway, that is us left.
No, wait, hold on a second. I'm going to go over the ban here. There it is.
Ah, look at how beautiful that is.
The River Ban.
Lovely. Lower Ban.
Look at all the boats and all that.
This is actually a lifting bridge, folks. So the middle section of this bridge actually can lift if massive ships need to go through here. It actually lifts. Like this. Like, actually lifts.
Where's the cabs?
We're going over the lifting section now.
That's the joint.
Yep.
There's a big ship over there today.
So that probably went through here earlier on. But that's a lovely river anyway. Bridge is nice, but you can't really see it from the train.
Yes, but anyway, folks, that's us just out of Coleraine.
Next stop,
Castle Rock.
Castle Rock, which will be stationed at sea. Great Victoria Street, City Hospital Botanic, Belfast Central, York Gate, Mosley West, Antrim, Ballymena, Cullybackey, Ballymoney, Coleraine, Castle Rock. The station number 12.
That'll be station number 9 for myself.
That's
And
station
for you, Nick?
number 7. I'll put a wee card on for the accurate representation.
Yeah. Definitely.
Who's that dodgy bloke there?
Where's Al?
Hello.
But anyway, folks.
As you can see, we're now running along the ban, which is gorgeous.
There's
That's
university up there,
the Ulster University over there.
where the university station.
AKA Coleraine University.
So we run adjacent to the other line for a wee bit, and then
You see, we're running alongside the ban. It's lovely going along here. Now, the section we'll be really featuring is the section between Castle Rock and Downhill. Downhill is gorgeous.
Absolutely beautiful.
Out of all the railways in the UK, it is down as one of the most scenic. So we're in for a treat.
I said by Michael.
And An interesting fact is that I don't know if I mentioned it earlier on, but I have not travelled by train along this section of Korea and Londonderry since 2014. This camera goes flying again.
4th time, folks. You've had it right
Last
here.
time I travelled along this line was 30th of August.
4 times.
But anyway, folks,
Lovely set.
we're going to enjoy the scenery here, so we'll see you at Castle Rock
Yes, we shall.
for station number 12.
Castle Rock, folks.
The next stop is Castle Rock.
Coming into Castle Rock,
Castle Rock, folks. Here we go.
station number 12.
Station number 10. Bank. No. 9? Yeah, 9.
This is.
Yeah, it's getting a bit confusing the way they all have all different numbers of the stations they've done today. I'm the only one who's done all of them so far. Here we are, coming into Castle Rock. There's the temporary footbridge. And this station has changed since the last time I was here. The last time I was here, there was still the loop
Time to take some notes.
and the somersault signals as well.
Oh, yeah,
The station
yeah.
has been badly
I see
changed
it.
since the last time I was here.
Saved it.
Signals of danger.
The danger? It must be approach control. And here we are. This is Castle Rock, station number 12. Yeah, have a quick look actually, very quick.
Very bad.
This train is for
Signals off. Let's see. Castle Rock. As you can see, there is where the loop used to be. I think it was just over here where the somersault signal stood. It was just around here.
That's not gonna work. But anyway, time to take some notes. So, what station is this for you? Number 12?
This is number 12 for me.
MW. I'll just go.
See, this is what you call organisation, folks. Taking notes.
This is what I call energy.
LW. So this is station number 9 for me.
Steady.
Oh, 9. And what station is this for you?
And we're off.
You missed your gate and Mosley
9.
West. So this is, no, this could be 9 for you because it's 9 for me.
7.
-3 from
You
9.
missed your gate -3 from 9, so 6. You're on 6. Because you have Mosley West.
Antrim.
Mosley West, Antrim, Ballymena, Cullyback, Ballymully. Hold on, I'll do it.
Go.
Mosley West, Antrim, Ballymena, Cullyback, Ballymoney, Coleraine, Castle Rock.
7.
Next station, Bellarina.
So that was station 7. 7.
Yep.
Well,
Now-
not enjoy.
Now we're coming to downhill. We're coming through to the tunnels.
Yes, we're coming to downhill for the tunnels.
Downhill tunnel
And
coming up.
Passing downhill to Benson by the
Well,
next
actually, the first one's Castle Rock tunnel. The second one is downhill. We see the short gap between the two tunnels. It's a very short gap.
I'm gonna hold on to the camera here, folks. But
Oh,
basically,
ears are popping.
folks, the next tunnel is, I'm pretty sure it runs pretty close to downhill to Ments.
It comes right out onto the beach.
I think it's the name of the beach.
Downhill tunnel and beach.
Well, downhill to Ments.
And what? Here you go. What? You see the gap here?
Downhill to Ments. What's the other one?
Look at that.
Look at that.
Yeah, they're both owned by the National Trust, as far as I'm aware. Oh my God, my ears.
Ears are going. Like turn the camera out the window for the scenery.
Here we go, folks.
Like get ready for beautiful scenery here. Look at this.
And see if you go up to the right there, folks. We just passed another Muslim temple, if I'm not mistaken.
Yes, that's Muslim Temple.
Owned by the National
Now
Trust.
on the far side, that's actually County Donegal in the Republic of Ireland.
Yes, you wouldn't believe it's this
That
close.
is the Inishowen Peninsula.
Yep,
And
correct.
this here is downhill to Ments. This is,
And then below.
This is gorgeous along here, folks.
is,
If you ever get a chance, go along that beach to get photographs of trains. It's gorgeous.
There's a temple just up
it's
there.
a
That's Port Stewart over there.
the beach is currently owned by the National Trust.
I can just about see Muslim Temple.
We'll take a Londonderry, yeah.
Yep, you can just about see it there in the shop.
And this is where an 80 class was knocked off.
Yeah, Navy class was derailed by a landslip here in 2002 or 3, I think it was.
2002.
2002, thank you.
16 years ago then, folks.
That's 16 years ago. And it was a power car 67 and a free coach set. I was
Did
involved.
anything survive from the set?
No. The engine of 67 did.
Ah.
It's a Dunpatrick, I believe. But with the correction in that one.
So this is now Balloon Beach we're on. We will be up, we're approaching Umbra
Yes,
crossing,
okay.
and then we'll head over to where Gilligan Station
I
was.
think the beach here as well is under the National
It
Trust,
is.
but I'm also open to correction that. But saying that I am a long-term member of the National Trust.
Didn't even know that.
Yes. And believe it or not, Matthew, before the RPSI came about, going off our topic for here today, but Matthew, here's something you didn't know. Before I started thinking about volunteering for the RPSI, I originally intended on volunteering for the National Trust.
Seriously? Flip. You learn something new every day, as they say.
Yes,
So
that's
every
it.
day is school day.
Every day's a school day.
But,
At least those two still have to go to school. I don't. 'Cause I'm finished education.
Get yourself a job.
I'm trying. Let's focus on today, shall we? There's Umber Crossing.
Lovely, but there's a wee foot crossing.
Right, so I think we'll skip now until we get to Ballerina, which isn't too much further.
See that slide there when
Yeah.
you're travelling down this way?
Yeah.
It's really nice. Nice big mountain. Get like a nice bit of
We'll capture it on the way back.
Caravan park.
But anyway,
It's just round there.
that'll be us until we get to station number 13, which is Ballerina.
Station number 10.
Here we are approaching station number 13.
Station
Ballerina?
number 10. For me.
The next stop is Ballerina.
Ballerina. We should, I think, cross another train here.
So it gives us a chance to have a wee quick look.
Well, no, we'll have the road.
Look, Ballerina.
Unless the other one's late coming in. I think we're meant. Yeah, there it is. There's the
There
other
it is,
one. 409. Yeah, the other one's here, look. We've got the road. It's off, actually, it's away.
There's the black there. Okay.
Yes, here we are, Ballerina. Folks.
Here we are, Ballerina, the station that's now the new loop here on this line.
Okay, so what we're going to do here is I'm going to put down station number 10.
Right, actually, look over here and
This
listen.
train is for Derry, Londonderry. The next station is
folks, just
Derry,
taking some
Londonderry.
notes.
Right, look over here.
I got folks some notes.
That is gorgeous along there.
There's a park.
This is Ballerina, and this station was officially opened by Her Majesty the Queen back in 2016 using the RPSI's train, number 85 Merlin and Mark II's, which was a lovely occasion. And we're off. Next stop, Londonderry, Northern Ireland's second city. It's exactly 20 miles from here to Londonderry.
So we're going to relax for the next while and we will see you on approach to Londonderry.
Indeed.
See you soon.
Right.
Yeah.
There's the old station there. So we will see you in Londonderry, folks. See you soon. We are approaching the City of Derry Airport runway. Yes, the railway crosses the runway. Must be the only railway that does that.
It's like Gibraltar when the road crosses the runway.
Yeah.
Been there.
This is 10 times better. A railway crosses the runway.
Yeah, green aspect up ahead.
Green aspect.
Yep.
Right. So we're clear then. Right, runway should be on, coming up.
Should be.
There's the ATC tower over there. I see.
Yeah, I can see the tower. Yeah, I can see it.
Yeah.
Wonder if there's any other aircraft on the ground.
There could be. There could
Keep
be
an
a
eye.
Private jet. There was one there last time.
There's the airport there,
There's
folks.
the runway there.
Here's the airport. Here's the runway.
Oh, there's nothing over at the terminal.
There we go, crossing the runway.
Look at that. That's the City of Derry Airport.
Your passenger will think there's one of the disused runways.
Nothing on the ground, but a couple of minutes ago there actually was a Ryanair 737 took off from here.
There's the firefighters there.
Yep.
Snow blowing equipment. An abandoned Ford Transit.
There's the old runway.
Yep, zero runway. But the lights are flashing there, the wee yellow lights.
Sometimes
just
they
going
use it for
on.
helicopters. There's
Could be.
over the summer there'll be sometimes helicopters flying here.
Ah.
Yep, true.
But there we go, folks. That was the city of Derry Airport that we crossed over there by train.
Yep.
Crossed right over the runway. Something pretty interesting there. You know, you don't get that on every single railway.
Exactly. And you don't get the scenery either.
Exactly. So folks, next stop, Londonderry, or Derry, whatever you want to call it.
Yep. Stroke City, if you
Yep,
prefer.
Stroke City, Northern Ireland's second city.
See you there, folks.
See you there. There's the Foyle Bridge,
Here we are, folks.
and over there is Londonderry.
Yep, we're now in Londonderry now.
My first time here by rail since 2014.
So folks, there's a Foyle Bridge over
And
there.
actually, I just think of it, the last time I was on a train in this section was a 4000.
Oh my word.
Must be a speed restriction along here, but look how close we are to the River Foyle here. Literally, look at that.
And
Yep.
the water does get higher. It does.
It must be a speed restriction along here. But ladies and gentlemen, we are approaching Northern Ireland's second city.
Oh, look at that.
Oh,
Just here we are, folks.
approaching.
Is this our longest line we've taken, Matthew? Or
This is the longest line. Yep, 96.25 miles from Belfast GBS. If everyone should know by now, but if anyone doesn't know what GBS stands for, it means Great Victoria Street. Oh god, look at the size of that bird there, look.
Bloody hell, that's beautiful though, isn't it?
I keep forgetting the name of them.
Heron.
Heron?
Yeah, think
There's a
that.
Foyle Bridge.
This is the thing, see the train's this dirty that every time I try to zoom in on the bloody bird, it zooms in on the dirt in the windows. I'm not joking.
And behind the trees there is the Foyle Bridge.
Yep.
The road voids on the Derry, isn't it? Voids it?
It goes in the outskirts of Londonderry. It does go in there slightly if you're
Yeah.
heading over towards Donegal.
Yeah, it is beautiful, folks. But, anyway, folks, we will see you in Londonderry.
Actually, we're coming into the final stages of the journey now. We're going to curve around this bend. You're on the approach to the station.
Oh, aye.
The Peace Bridge will be coming up as well soon. I'm going to keep it going into the terminus. Sometime we're going to, like I said earlier on too, so we're going to have to come up here sometime for the
Foyle
day.
Metro and also was Foyle.
Aye. Do the trains and also the Foyle Metro.
You get a good wee bus station busy enough, like it's
It's busy enough actually.
this stop. Been there myself once and went on the wee feeder service from the station to the bus station. It's
Aye.
handy.
I have been to this city other times after 2014 since I was here by rail, but I always drove down with the family. But after this journey, I prefer coming down here now by train. And there's a Foyle Metro Gemini across the way there. I spotted one. You should see it any second. There. See it?
There she is.
Yeah, Foyle Metro Gemini.
Foyle Metro Gemini 1. And look at this. City's right across there. You get a lovely view coming in here. And the Peace Bridge is coming up here. There's another one in there down that street there, isn't there? Gemini 1.
Right beside the Tesco there.
But this is gorgeous, isn't it? This approach.
I'm not sure which, but it's one of these two big massive cathedrals you see. I think it's the one over to the far right there, the big tall spire.
That one?
Yes, you can actually go round and do, self-guided tour on it. It's actually quite nice to go around.
Is the Peace Bridge?
Yeah.
That's the Guildhall, isn't it? Right
I
there.
think it is, yes. Here we are, folks. There's the Peace Bridge.
There's the
very
bus
nice
station.
bridge. And then again, the bus station itself.
A couple of hours are centuries and a
Yep.
Thompson.
There's a few up towers over there, and there's
Yeah.
a Scania as well.
Metro, or Foyle Metro.
The next stop is Derry, Londonderry.
Yes, Metro, or Foyle Metro, sorry. Up to the birds, as you just seen there. And we're coming into, as you just heard, folks, Londonderry.
Hey, listen. Dirty track.
And it's starting working.
I keep forgetting the name of that bridge there, but
Yes, there is a name.
there is a name for it. The Craig Avon Bridge. That's it. Actually, just over there somewhere is the site of the former Derry Road that went to Portadown. It's just over there somewhere. The Foyle Valley Railway Museum is just over there behind the bridge.
There's a Ulster bus, Foyle, Gemini.
Aye, there's still something going around. And here we are pulling into the station. As you can see, they're starting work now to convert the original NCC station into Londonderry's new transport hub, which will replace this station.
There's the ALX on the railway station.
There's another ALX.
LX400 on the railway station shuttle. But here we are, first leg of the journey's complete. We've done 96.25 miles, 14 stations.
Yeah.
We're here at Londonderry, or Derry as whatever you want to call it. But here we are.
Here we are, folks.
There's a big enough crowd getting on here, so what we're going to do now is we're going to change ends and get ourselves up to the other end of the 6-piece set. So, let's head up the other end. First part of the journey is done.
Yeah, Matthew.
Right, after a 10-minute stop here in Londonderry, we're now departing back for Coleraine to change onto the Portrush Branch. 14 stations down, 40 to go. This has been very enjoyable so far.
Oh, it's dead. Oh,
Look at that, that is gorgeous. That's the River Foyle with the Peace Bridge in the background. Look how calm the River Foyle is. I'll definitely have to come back here during the summer. Or spend the day down here. We pull out of Londonderry just as a lovely sunrise starts. We're now the 9:38 service back to Victoria Street. But as I said, we will be alighting at Coleraine to change for the Portrush Branch. We think our connection time at Coleraine is about 20 minutes.
What's that?
But anyway, we're on the move again, so we'll see you at Coleraine. I might film a few videos on the way back during the section because it is lovely and long here. And it's going well so far. And we will see you shortly. See you in Coleraine. And one more thing before we get to Coleraine, folks. I would highly recommend, if you want a trip along a scenic railway as I get blinded by the sun, I really recommend travelling this section to Coleraine, Londonderry. Absolutely gorgeous. Northern Ireland's second city as well. Lovely place. I highly recommend a visit. I will definitely be back during the summer. So actually, I think all of us will be back during the summer.
Oh, yeah.
But again, we're on our way back to Coleraine to change for the Portrush Branch. So at least we have a little connection in Coleraine. We can grab a bite to eat and then on to the Portrush Branch. But 14 stations down. We're doing good. We're doing good. See you soon. As you can clearly see, guys, we are passing downhill again. And we're about to enter the tunnel. Right now. There we go. Oh, there goes the ears. Oh boy. And you can see my reflection in the window. Not anymore. But we're going to go into the other tunnel now. Ah, there was the ears again.
Oh my god. Oh, this one's longer.
This is the longer tunnel. This is Castle Rock Tunnel. Castle Rock. This is Castle Rock Tunnel. Then the other one downhill. What's a good joint?
Very good joint. Scary too.
Not really. You scared of the dark? And we're out.
The next stop is Castle Rock.
Now we're approaching the Castle Rock station again. Now notice this time, guys, we are not counting these stations on the way back. It's only the stations that we haven't done yet will be counted.
So Portrush Branch to be exact.
Portrush Branch, yeah. So Coleraine University, Duvarn and Portrush will lead us up to 17 stations. And there we are. See you in Coleraine. Right here we have the NIR route map. Hard to believe we're doing all this. Obviously apart from that, because that's not NIR. Because that is Irish Rail. So if I cover out that is what we're doing, folks. So far we've done this out to Londonderry. We're coming back into Coleraine, Portrush next, back to Belfast, down to Larne, back, Bangor, back, down to Derry and back to GB10 today. As we go over the Boyne.
You probably heard the points there that
the joints.
The joints that make the bridge
So-
move.
So what do you think of the day so far, lads?
Really good, yeah.
It's good, it's enjoyable. It's going to be tiring though by the time we end this
Yes,
day.
we're sort of getting drowsy now, and I mean, it's only the first train.
But I think what we need is a little boost, energy boost when we get into Belfast again.
Yes, lunch.
Lunch. 40-minute turnaround at Central, so, flip.
Careful of Matthew when you go in the hospital.
40-minute turnaround at Central, so, you know. I nearly flipped and knocked the battery out, that was lucky. Right, so coming into Coleraine now. Any second now we should say, get a sense. The next stop is Coleraine. In 3, 2, 1.
The next stop is Coleraine. Please change here for Portrush, Duvarn and Coleraine University.
Oh, that's different.
The line we're doing.
That's new.
I haven't heard it said that before.
That's new.
It used to say, please change here for rail connections to Portrush. And over we go to the level crossing, probably the largest level crossing in Northern Ireland.
Yeah, which is being modernised.
Yep. Here we are at Coleraine.
Very nice.
Now we've been here plenty of times on the Portrush Flyer.
Yeah. Even though I suppose you could call it Coleraine.
Oh, flip. Oh.
Whoa, Matthew.
That was hard brakes. There we are. First train's done.
Have that long to change
The first train's done, lads.
First train done.
Train number 1 is done. It's like 20 minutes.
Is it 20 minutes?
Yeah. We'll see it all.
Doesn't sound helping.
Actually, it doesn't sound too good. Cut round the back there. Oh, the set's actually in already.
It is, that's what I'm saying.
Alright, see you later. We will, cheers. Nice friendly guard we had there in that train as well.
Absolutely.
Sun's absolutely blinding us here. Right, so we're going to see this set off as it heads back to Belfast, and then we will be getting onto the Portrush Branch train. So that's it for now. And there is our connecting train. But it doesn't go for a while, so we're going to go and get a drink. So 3010 is our chariot, to Portrush. And here we are at Coleraine. After it got its little paint up, it doesn't look too bad actually, the station.
Yes, and the 3010 is our...
Yep, that's our chariot.
That's our top.
it's our chariot to Portrush.
It's our top Portrush.
So that's it until we get on 3010 heading to Portrush. Well, as you can see, we're now on the move out of Portrush, heading out of Portrush? Sorry. Coleraine. Now on the move out of Coleraine, heading to Portrush on 3010. As you can see, sun's shining now, lovely day, but we have a problem.
We do.
Yeah. We've just received on the transit on Twitter that the bank line is currently suspended. Apparently, due to an operational issue at Hollywood. So, could be in for a bit of drama later on. There's a bus sub replacing the line at the minute. But let's hope it's sorted by the time we get down there, because we still have to do Larne before Bangor, so that's
Fingers crossed.
fingers crossed. But we'll keep you updated anyway. But we're on the move to Portrush. Next stop, Coleraine University, station 15 out of 54. Coleraine University, station 15 out of 54. 45 on time.
Yeah, 45.
Here we are at Coleraine University. You can see it's not really a big halt. It's a very small halt.
This train
As you can
is
see.
for Portrush. The next station is Duvarin.
Derry next stop. Derry is the next stop at station 15 out of 54.
Right, Matthew, that's taken down.
Yep, station 15 done. Oh yeah, I need to let you in.
You're forgetting about Luke there now, Matthew. That's very unreasonable of you.
It'll be a long day.
Yeah.
That's 15 out of 54. Happy days. Next stop, Duvarin. Here we get our first views of the coast around Portrush, the Atlantic Ocean. We'll be coming into Duvarin here in a second as well. We're just passing Jupiter Hill. A little foot crossing there. Need to get there sometime. That was Jupiter Hill. I think it's called Jupiter Hill. Correct me if I'm wrong.
The next stop is Duvarin.
That is our approach to Duvarin.
Just an approach to the barn now.
Here we are. Have a quick peek out to the platform. Now this is a quick one when we get into Portrush for photographs, because we've only got 5 minutes. Duvarin. Single platform station. Single line. There's the somersault signal. Thinking of her getting up here.
This train is for Portrush. The next station is Portrush.
It's good to see the somersault signal still survive here. But that's us on the final stretch now in the Portrush. Station 16 of 54. Okay, that's us departing Duvarin, and there's the somersault signal.
Are they still up? operational?
It's switched out. It's constantly in the clear aspect. And once you depart Duvarn, you get this lovely view.
Beach looks very nice to me.
It's the West Strand, isn't it?
I think it is, yeah.
It's a lovely day now.
It's a lovely day now. Like the sun's just perfect. The weather's just perfect for this.
And of course there is
Harbour's over there.
Yeah, that's one of Jodie's favourite places.
The next stop is Portrush.
Next stop
So
is
they are now. I
Portrush.
like to go over there.
It's a lovely view of the Atlantic coast. Now, note that this train will operate into platform 2 at Portrush, which is the first of the refurbished platforms. There's another somersault. Look at the lower signals actually in the clear aspect. The question is now, how long will those signals last? Those ancient signals.
You can see the wire down there, like controls.
Look at that ancient point work. Lovely. And there we are pulling into the platform. You can just about see the refurbished platform. The cabin is on the left, on the right. There's the cabin. As you can tell by the table, we got some refreshments in Korean. There's the cabin. Looks a bit tatty low. Needs a good lick of paint. There's the signals. Now we're pulling into Portrush's refurbished platform 2. Eventually, this whole station will be complete. The refurbishment work at this entire station. Main reason why this is being done, folks, is this is for the Irish Open next year. The Irish Open Golf Tournament, which will be taking place at Royal Portrush. It's great to see it happen in Portrush. I must say, that canopy looks well.
It does, yeah.
But here we are in the Portrush terminus, the line, and station 17 out of 54. Right, it's time for a few quick photos before we head back again. 5 minutes.
The next stop is Coleraine. Please change here for Belfast, Derry, Londonderry line rail connections and local bus services.
As you could hear there, we're coming back into Coleraine. Now there's only a 4-minute connection with the Belfast train.
So it is going to be quite the rough.
So is it?
No, it's not in. It'd be level to us if it was in.
What is
Right, open her up. Let's go. The bars are still done anyway. 7. Oh god, look at the crowd waiting for it. As you can see, there's our Belfast train approaching now, 3:07. Let's get down the board.
We could tell you something, I'll tell you in a minute.
It's only a free piece, it's going to be pretty busy. But at least we've already ticked off these stations, so we can actually relax and enjoy this journey back to Belfast. But anyway, 3:07 is our set. Back to Belfast now. Farewell the Northwest. Approaching Ballymena. Not much in the yard, as we mentioned earlier on. That's where 455 and 89 unfortunately lost their battle to survive. This train is pretty busy. It's only a free piece. But here we are in Ballymena. At least it's time we get to enjoy the scenery in this line with daylight. Flip, look at the crowds waiting here. And we're going to get held here as well to wait for the outbound service.
We're
Well,
first interchange in Belfast Central,
interchange, yeah.
Lanyon Place.
Yep, we're in Belfast
We're all
Central.
still here, by the way, and it is. We're sort of still on the whole falling asleep stage.
Yeah.
Because
almost, yeah.
because that train coming in from Coleraine, absolute bunged.
3-piece calf. Not. Oh.
No,
Three-piece calf, bunged, very warm, felt like falling asleep on it.
Yeah, the temperature didn't help us.
So I've
with
had
the
to swap
fatigue.
over just to the old camera just temporarily, but I'll swap back to the DSLR when we're doing the area. And there is a
Sounds like
an
a.
Airbus.
It's an Airbus, no matter what. It is, yeah.
Probably an A319.
Probably an.
There he is.
Well, we didn't get that plane earlier on, so there we go. There's a plane, folks.
Yeah.
We missed that Ryanair 737 at the city of Derry.
Yeah.
There's an Aer Lingus one.
The other side of the platform.
Yeah.
But anyway, let's turn the screen back around. There we go.
Yep.
Make sure it's fully zoomed out. There we go. But yeah, we're just waiting now for our 13:25 service to Larne Harbour. 5-minute turnaround at Larne Harbour, straight back to here,
Yes.
And then Bangor.
and then Bangor, which looks like it's all back to normal.
Yep.
And then we will be proceeding to Great Victoria Street from Bangor.
You heard it there, folks. Larne,
And
then Great Victoria Street.
Larne, Bangor, then Great Victoria Street,
Yep.
and then Newry.
And I had to go
The
and get
final
one of
leg of
And
our
then
trip.
the final stretch of the journey, all stops Newry to Great Victoria Street.
But the thing is, the longest is out of the way.
The longest and most
Exactly.
hectic is out of the way.
The Londonderry line is out of the way.
So, yeah, it's out of the way. Yeah.
Raise a roof.
Right, so that is us until our Larne train arrives here at Belfast Central.
We'll see you on the Larne train.
As we will. Well, we've came to the end of the first part of this episode and the final episode of Series 3 of Nirtrainman's Irish Railway Journeys. In this episode we have visited the Londonderry/Derry line and the Portrush Branch. Coming up in the next episode of this episode of Nirtrainman's Irish Railway Journeys, as the Enterprise pulls in the next episode we will be visiting both the Larne, Bangor and Portadown lines, well, Derry line. But the main question is, will we have any delays on the Bangor line? Find out next time on Nirtrainman's Irish Railway Journeys. The second part of this final episode of Series 3 of Nirtrainman's Irish Railway Journeys should be uploaded within the next day or two. So, all I have to say now is I hope you've enjoyed the action you've seen so far, and I hope you've enjoyed the journey so far. And please stay tuned for the second part of this episode. As I said, it should be up in the next day or two, hopefully, all being well. So, thank you very much for watching this first part of this episode, and I will see you in part 2, everyone. Bye for now.